Hi guys. I'm back. Yeah, I'm still pretty tired. The reason why the RTS tutorial video was delayed again is because I've been busy working and I've been doing some experimentation for our RTS series. Now, going back to why I'm doing this vlog is because last year, before the Christmas break, our professor in math told us to create a vlog which shows any relation about math in our everyday life, I guess. So I didn't really know what to do, and then I decided to delve back into the academic perspective. And then I realized maybe I should create something for statistics. And so my wild imagination told me, hey, maybe let's create an app or a system for taking the measures of central tendencies and the measures of variation. So right now, as you can see, NetBeans is open, and I'll be creating a prototype for it. And once I perfect the prototype, I'll move it to Unity and I will create the UI for it and build it as an application. So let's get started. Choo. As of now, I've finished creating the measures of central tendencies. That would be the mean, median, and the mode. As of now, it's just accepting fixed range, which is 10 data set. I'm gonna fix this sooner or later, but this is just a prototype. So yeah, I really have much more things to do. So I'm gonna rest for now. I really have puffy eyes right now. I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna continue this tomorrow after school. Then I'll be working on the measures of variations. So let's sleep. Alright, so I just got back home and I started doing the prototype for the statistics app right away, and I also created two more functions. That would be the function to get the range and the function to get the interquartile range. So earlier I had a problem, and that problem was I forgot that arrays and lists starts at 0 index. What it means is that when counting arrays or lists, your first value or index should always be 0. That would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. And when in real life, you should be counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was a problem when getting the interquartile range. It's because I needed to get the third quartile and the first quartile. So for example, in my dataset, I have 11 elements or values. So if I'm gonna be taking the third quartile for an 11 element dataset would be somewhere around 8.25. So if I count that on my fingers, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But on the paper, it says that if the result is decimal, then I need it to round up. So that would be 9. But if I use it on the array, that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting the 10th value. So what I did is, instead of rounding it up, I just removed the decimal and stayed with using the 8. So that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm getting the right position. So I've been testing this out and it works really fine, even if you put a lot of data sets in it per element. So now I'll be doing the variance, the standard deviation, and the coefficient of variation. Let's go. So I forgot to create an update for the prototype, and I think that was 2 days ago. Yeah, I've been just really busy with client projects. So as of now, it's working fine, and most of the functions are accurate. So let me show you that.
So I'm here on NetBeans and I got this really long code here. It's about 132 lines, and that's mostly the methods for getting the mean, median, mode, the range, the interquartile range, the variance, standard deviation, and the coefficient of variation. So up here I have this data set. I've already tested this out and I have all the answers on my paper here, but I already tested this on this program and I was surprised that it was fairly accurate, and so I'll just show you right now. And there you go. Now if you can compute this by using or doing the formulas for getting the mean, the median, range and the quartile range, variance, standard deviation, and the coefficient of variation, you might get these answers. Now it is the same with my answer on the papers, and since it's all good now, I'll be using this program or this code in making my app. And now I'll be moving to Unity to create the basic app. I will be using Unity again since that's the only IDE that I have or engine that I have that can build for mobile devices. As of now, I don't have Xamarin and I don't have Android Studio. I just have the SDK for building an Android app. So yeah, I'll just transfer this to Unity and I'm gonna work on it.
So before I work on the app in Unity, I'll be creating the UI first. Now I'll be just making it as simple as possible as I can, and I'm thinking about making it look like a calculator or anything that's really geometry style or simple. But yeah, I'll work on it in Photoshop for a while, and then after that I'll be moving on to Unity. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm done converting the Java program to a C Sharp, and I already tested it out in here and everything seems to work fine. So I'll just test it out again with the same dataset that I've been using for my Java program. Now for this, we're gonna split every data by spaces instead of comma. That would be 153 space 177 space 234 space 115 space 207 space 188. Then after placing all your data sets in it, you can press the generate button. So let's press it out and there you have it. You have all the data or the measure of central tendency and the measure of variation. So let's try another data set. Just gonna remove everything in here and then replace it with my other data set. Now as you can see, I have two values that repeat twice, and if you press the generate button, it will still be detected by the get mode method. And now that's done, I'll be building this app and then I'll be placing it on my phone.
Hey guys, so it's already 1:40 a.m. and I just finished the app, and now it's building an APK which I'll be uploading to this phone. Yeah, I'm actually recording on my phone. I still don't have my own camera, so anyways, I'll be uploading this to my phone later on, and then I'll be testing it out. And once I'm satisfied with how it works, I'll be uploading it to my itch.io with free download for an APK. Now I'll be thinking about creating a Windows build for this, but for now I'm still focusing more on the Android build. And that is how I created this GetStats app, which will help you with statistics, I guess, for getting the measures of central tendency and measure of variations, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave it down on the comments below. I'm also thinking about creating a tutorial on how I did everything, how I got all the answers and the formula for it, and then I'll upload it maybe sooner in the future if I'm not really that busy anymore. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!